Hi Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your November reading. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I truly appreciate you. I'm so glad that we're having this moment together. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you, get some insight, get some guidance for the month of November 2024 for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And let's get on into your reading. And let's see what's going on for you, Cancer. Also, by the way, I have a lot of emails to get back to, so if you send a request, it might take me a little time to get back to you. So just be patient with me. Just like a side note. Anyways, let's get into this. Your first card out, we have the Sustainer, we have the Dead End. Oh, and we have the Starborn. Cancer, we have the Vow. There's a promise that you made, and you want to keep your promise. There's something you've been trying to keep up with, trying to sustain, trying to do whatever it takes. Spirit is saying you've reached a dead end. Straight up. Like, you've done all you could, and you've reached some sort of end. You've reached some sort of, like, there's not much further you can go from here. Whatever we're talking about, some sort of promise, or maybe this is about like a living situation with the metal in. Typically this talks about something tangible, like an item, but in this case, maybe this is representing a home or a job. You want to break free from something with an animal. You want to be free from something, or you have an opportunity to kind of venture out, especially with the Starborn coming out. It's showing that you have been cracked open. I feel like there was a sign who had this card recently. Maybe it was Libra. I can't remember. But it seems like this dead end is actually redirecting you / it's a stepping stone. It's a stepping stone for your journey. It's a stepping stone. This was supposed to happen. Like, it's not you necessarily. It's just whatever the situation is, I feel like you've outgrown. The dead end also is making me think of roots from a plant, like a plant system, a tree, whatever. And when it's taken shape of its pot or whatever you use to hold the plant and it's outgrown its environment, you need to upgrade. It kind of reminds me of all the roots that are just tightly twined in. I can't speak right now, but you know what I mean. It feels like, I don't know, it's time for something different. It's time for a change. It's time to venture out. It's time to, you've outgrown your shell, straight up. You've outgrown your little crab shell. It's time to upgrade. It's time to upsize. Upsize, maybe you're downsizing. I just feel like there's a whole new world for you waiting for you to just be open to receive and just walk through the door and not look back, basically. The simplest way to put it. Because the same Sustainer, it's like you've done all that you can. Like the Dead End Exodus, you've done all you can. You can't do anything else. You've tried it all. And you did a damn well good job. Sometimes enough is enough. And I see that's it. And so this is the ending of a big cycle in your life, a huge cycle. This is finished. It's completed. And we are coming out of eclipse season. That was one crazy journey. Mars has moved into Leo. This is going to be kind of a little bit of a foreshadowing of what we can expect later on. I think it's March, because Mars and Leo is going to be a nice little refreshing, fun kind of powerhouse energy, but then it's going to retrograde later on in December and it's going to move back into Cancer. Mars will go back into Cancer for a couple months, kind of revisiting the last couple of months we've been dealing with that Martian energy, the Martian lessons, whatever the themes have been coming up over the last couple of months. We're going to be revisiting that. The storyline's not entirely over, but something's being reborn, or you're being shifted to something even better than what you're leaving behind, if you can even wrap your mind around it. It might be hard to at this moment, but it seems like you literally, like, you're being told to stop whatever it is that you're doing. It makes me think of when I was in like school, and we'd be in like art class, and then you'd have like, your next class would have to go, you have to stop everything you're doing, put your shit away, and you can pick this up. Well, I don't really feel like you're picking this up though. Or are you? You know what? If there are something about like soul contracts, blueprints, if this isn't over, you will pick this back up down the line. It will be picked back up. Just not right now. So this might just be like a temporary pause. It's just part of a stepping stone, whatever this is. And you're patching into a new life, a new world, a new experience, new reality vibes, okay? So I guess the best approach is to just take your hands off this wheel. Whatever you've done, it does not need to do anymore. You don't need to make this all perfect and smooth. You see this little stone, it looks like modeling clay. Maybe you work with clay. Maybe you are, I don't even know what they're called. Okay. Anyways, y'all. You reach at that end. It's time to move on. The simplest way to put it. But it's probably not so simple. It's really not. When we look at the dead end, it's fucking complex. It's dramatic. It's intense. A little scary. You may feel at times like you're going through a maze. Whenever I see the dead end, it reminds me of like a maze. Like, or even a corn maze. Or even like the little maze you get on the back of a cereal box as a kid. You have to find your way out. And it just feels like there's something you're gonna be free from / happier, better off. This is also a very spiritual time for you, or it's connected to your spiritual upbringing, or like your spiritual path, your soul's path. Okay, let's pull a couple everything oracle messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, I thought a card flew out. What's going on for Cancer in November 2024? All right, first card, we have Teacher. What's going on for Cancer? Wow, the cards just be talking today. Okay, I'll read these in a second. Literally, okay. What's going on for Cancer? Okay, we're just gonna go with these. Yeah, we have a lot to discuss. Self-love. Okay. Self-sabotage. Y'all better work on your self-love, because some of you are self-sabotaging, right? Holding on to whatever this dead end is. It's literally dead end. It's like dead hair. Like, honestly, I was thinking about this earlier. I was like, I need to like do a little trim. I'm seeing some dead ends, seeing some split ends. It's like literally it's time. And one of the cards that fell out is move on. That was the third card that flew out. It's like, wow, Spirit is really urging you. Like, this is a big teaching moment. We have teacher. Maybe you are a teacher, or this is just like, it's not so much school, perhaps, but it's more of like soul school. Your soul's here to learn and grow and evolve. And this has been one of the biggest teaching moments in your life, like for you, but also you have taught someone else a very important soul lesson. There's been some sort of like blueprint, contract fulfilled. We have dark hair. Shout out to you if you got dark hair. But yeah, move on. We have self-love. We have fire signs. So some of y'all dealing with a fire sign or have fire placements, or maybe this is bringing up something about Sagittarius season. So end of November through December might also be connected to this. And also, like I just said, Mars moved into Leo, fire sign. So fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Shout out if maybe that's your sun sign. We have travel coming out here. It did flip out in the reverse, so I'm wondering if there's delays to travel, or it could just be saying to slow down, like move forwards. You're making moves, you're making progress, but you might experience either delays, or there may be the need to like take a detour or just kind of slow down. You might be feeling a little bit stagnant. Some of you are having to cancel a trip too. Okay, that's random as fuck. Travel definitely on the board for some of y'all. We have, this is the one with think before you act. This is the one, think before you act. So Spirit says there's something you think is the one. You're like set on it. Spirit wants you to think before you act. Like, are you sure this is the one? Are you sure? Like, are you 110% certain? Like, you might want to think about this a little bit more. Like, that's what I'm getting from this. So your numbers, we have 10, 74, 40, 25, 71, 59, 50, and 79. In case those numbers might be relevant to you, a birth year, a birthday, address, phone number, lucky number, that kind of stuff. Maybe it's a lottery number. So I'm just kidding. Imagine, I'm like, Spirit, tell me the lottery numbers. Oh my God, I've never done that. I don't think it will. Well, you never know. If I say it won't work, then it definitely won't. So maybe I gotta just change my attitude about it. Okay. So let's just put these cards aside. I don't know if I'll reference them later on. Maybe, maybe not. Let's get to the tarot. And let's see what you guys can expect in November 2024 for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Happy Scorpio season. What's going on for Cancer in the month of November? What do my Cancerians need to know, look out for, be aware of during this time? Show me clearly. Okay, here you have it. First card out, Seven of Cups in reverse, and look at how free you are. So you're free. Congratulations, you've broke free. You've broken free from, well, whatever that dead end is, you found your way out. And this is all about celebration and happiness. And you feel so much lighter, and you feel just very positive, optimistic about the future, as you should. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom, just kind of confirming that message of like positivity, just like so much passion for life, and new endeavors, definitely new endeavors, new friendships, new like partnerships, definitely seeing like new projects, just like a lot of new energy that is great to focus on. We have the Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. Oh, it's that self-sabotage, right? Remember that self-sabotage card from earlier? Some of y'all got to get out of your own way because you're overthinking something. Page of Wands and then the Two of Swords. You're like, should I not? Well, if it feels good, then go for it. If it doesn't feel good, probably not in alignment for you. So just maybe simplify. If you feel like this, then that's a sign, keep going. If you feel like this, it's a sign, give it a little bit more thought. You might wanna take a little breather. Alright, Seven of Cups reverse. Definitely things coming to light too. Clarity. But you have so many options as well, so many different paths you could go. The world is so open for you. Opportunities are endless. So definitely if you're wanting a change, this would be a month for that. Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups with the Ten of Swords, y'all. It's that dead end. It's the dead end, but now you are free. Things are getting better from here on out. You may have hit rock bottom, or you may have felt like you were literally dying, or some of you were getting over an illness or sickness. Good vibes to you, healing vibes. There's a different, Ten of Wands at the top of the deck. There's this whole release of energy, and it's finally like you're starting to see the bigger picture. You're starting to actually put the puzzle pieces together, and one thing for certain, you'll never go through that again. You'll never go through that again. Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and then the Three of Swords. Okay. And the Hierophant. Yeah, of course. Like, these painful experiences served you, taught you all you need to know and learn and grow from. This is that whole teaching moment. Remember the teacher card, right? This was a moment that taught you a lot of like what you see valuable, and just moving forwards, what you want for yourself and what does that look like. And clearly it wasn't this, right? So now it's like you're lowering down your options from earlier. You're like, I don't fucking know. Or you're trying to get clarity on some situations now. It's all just like starting to slot into place. But you have some big visions for your future, and whatever this ending is, or whatever this loss is, painful experience, or even betrayal, deception, all that painful stuff, you aren't letting that stop you. If anything, it's just firing you up, motivating you to keep moving forwards and turning that pain into fuel. Very Scorpionic. Very Scorpionic. Alright, here. Sorry, my hair is caught. What else is going on for Cancer? So you're getting clarity about some kind of ending, for sure. Closure. Even just like closure is like whatever the fuck happens, seeing it for what it is, not making all these little excuses or little stories, or I don't know, just about seeing the truth. You're getting some sort of epiphany here. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're getting out of a shitty situation financially too. Money has been a struggle, or you've been like, there's been holes in your pockets. Now you found a thread to sew them back up so that you stop losing that money or energy or time or love. That might just be symbolic. It may not be literal, but I would also say this maybe is a time where there are more solutions than challenges, right? You're overcoming some challenges here. You're finding a lot of ways out. We have the Fool at the bottom. 5 of Pentacles reversed with the Fool. You found the way out of that dead end, of that maze. Very similar to, we had a reading for, I think it was Scorpio, like a couple weeks ago. It was like, escape the maze. It's like, that's literally you. You found a way to escape and start over with the Fool. But yeah, I'm seeing some of you had an ending in terms of like a loss of a job, or maybe it's about a living situation. You lost everything, or almost everything, or it felt like you lost everything. Like anything that like mattered to you or that you see was super valuable. It's this whole rebirthing thing that you're going through. Fool, the Sun, ooh, and then the King of Wands. So what we just say, whatever the fuck you're leaving behind, you're moving towards something even better. Much, much, much better. Something you lost is about to be replaced with something amazing, Cancer. Can you believe that? You better believe in that. I see that there is so much joy, so much happiness. And this is Leo energy, and Mars and Leo. Mars and Leo. Oh. Bask in that sunlight, bask in that glory. Mars likes to be in Leo too. So Mars in Cancer, Mars fucking hates being in Cancer. So we're gonna, as Cancerians, we're gonna feel so good the next like Scorpio season, Sag season. It's gonna be great. So enjoy it, embrace it. This is gonna be a game changer. King of Wands as well. So I see like you're just making bold moves. You're taking action. You're feeling confident. You know where you're going, and that's it. You feel reborn, for sure. The Starborn from earlier. We have the Empress, and it came out sideways. Okay, so I feel like you're in the middle of transition, to be honest. From up here, look, Empress reverse. So when we look at this card, this is like nothing's growing. Something's actually being stripped away. Time, energy, love, happiness, it's been stripped away. It's literally just been draining, and it could be an external energy that has been a huge dark cloud, a dark hole, a black hole, just sucking the life out of you, out of your experience, out of your joy. So it came out sideways, which is saying, okay, you're in this transition. You're not quite entirely thriving as this Empress just yet. You are going to, though. You are definitely stepping into a direction where you're back on your game and you feel on top of the world and everything is just flourishing and blossoming, and you're receiving all like the fruits of your rewards and just so much abundance, honestly. There's some sort of big growth period that I'm seeing November you're going through. There's a lot of personal change, and this is also bringing up things about your home life, your family, your parents, your siblings, and all. Oh yeah, look, the Lovers underneath that. This is bringing up relationships with family members. Okay, what about it? Hermit. Ooh, so I'm seeing you may actually have to like remove yourself or isolate yourself or cut someone off, whether it just be soft blocking or like full on cutting someone off. I see like you're needing time and space away from someone. And as you're doing that, Hermit and the Page of Wands, this is now where you're redirecting your energy towards you, the things that bring you joy, finding happiness from within, a lot of soul searching too, and even some shadow work with the Three of Swords underneath the Page of Wands. So even like, again, transmuting this pain, hurt, anger, you know, the betrayals, etc., and you're turning it into something beautiful. You may be an artist. This looks like a paintbrush, so shout out to you if you paint. But yeah, we also have got Virgo energy and Gemini, Taurus so far out here. I'm seeing that some of you are having to remove yourself from a situation. It's just gotten really toxic. And it may be a family member. It may be someone that you live with or share a home with, or children. I'm seeing something about children. Okay, let's keep going. So yeah, this is definitely a month of transition, for sure. A lot of transition, a lot of change. What's going on for Cancer, November 2024? What do we got? 10 of Pentacles coming back out. Hey, we're back with the 9 of Wands. I feel like whoever I'm connected to, you are like the glue that keeps it all together. Everything, everyone, so reliant on you. And you work hard. Like, you aren't just sitting around twiddling your fingers, staring off into space. No, you're hard fucking working. And you're loyal, especially when it comes to people that you care about, you want to provide for, you want to take care of, you want to make sure they're okay. The 9 of Wands with the 10 of Wands, I would also say that you're needing to really set firm boundaries, especially with family. Family again, and Cancer, you guys, 4th house energy, that is all about the home, that is all about the family. As Cancerians, we're very, very loving, especially we tolerate a lot from family. That is something I'm seeing with the 9 of Wands. You're having to put your foot down. It gets stronger backbone. If you don't have one already, this is the month where you are leaning more into that backbone and you're not feeling guilty about it. You're actually feeling really empowered. 9 of Wands, the 9 of Cups. This is what you want, right? This is what you want. I also see you being very protective over your peace, your time, your energy, and your commitments, and what brings you joy. I do see like a lot of fulfilling relationships though. Not everybody's out to get you. Not everybody's making your life harder. There are a lot of like, let me see here. Hold on. Ace of Cups, 3 of Cups, King of Swords. There are a lot of people that are in your life or coming into your life in the near future who have your back. We have Aquarius as well as Libra, Gemini. I do see you're not alone. And if you are alone, this is a month where you can really find your people. You can really call in and attract your soul tribe and find people who are like vibrating on the same wavelength as you. So love that for you. Soul families coming through. What else do you have for Cancer? Okay, big old stack. Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I'm seeing divine change. That 4 of Pentacles in between Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune, I do see some of you are resisting this change or holding on to the old. So kind of, the card's sticking to my arm, kind of like what we saw earlier in the archetype where the sustainer and the dead end. It's like Spirit is urging you to let something go, but it's like some of you are having the hardest time letting this go. And you're like, I'm still holding on. Let me just give me a little bit more time. Let me just, no, no, your time is up. It's time to hatch. It's time to come out of your shell. But like some of you, right, talked about this 4 of Pentacles sandwiched between the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. Like the universe literally trying to, like, it's not even like in a harsh way. Let me see what's at the bottom. Actually, oh my god, the Emperor reversed. I mean, it looks like it's out of your control. It's gonna happen regardless. It's gonna happen regardless, especially if you've been drained, or especially if like there has been something harmful to you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, etc., etc., etc. Like I feel like there's divine intervention 1000% stepping on in. Some of you are resisting this, but it's gonna happen regardless. Let me see. Emperor reverse, Magician reverse. It's like, my deck's upside down, y'all. Completely. All of it's reverse. Okay, well, still though, it's gonna happen regardless. So you either with it or you ain't. Ignore my dog. You're being divinely protected. Straight up. Divinely guided, divinely protected. Is there a different way we could read this? I feel like you're just not trying to put all your eggs in one basket with the changes. Like the changes that are taking place, it's happening. There's just part of you that, goddamn girl. She's going crazy. I apologize. Just wait for her to calm down. What was I gonna say? Some of you just don't want to get your hopes up, I guess. But you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. Spirit got your back. Good things happening. Good things are definitely happening. Change is necessary though. And you have to be willing to make the change. You're gonna have to sacrifice your old life in order to step into this new world, this new reality. You're having to sacrifice your old life. and do things completely different, or let a huge chunk of what you used to know go. And that can be scary, and that can be very, very painful and uncomfortable, and, you know, you might be feeling a little lost during this process, but this is about you finding yourself again. Wow. Deep shit, y'all. Very deep. Okay, we got time to clarify. Let's see here. Sorry, I got like little tickles. Alright. Let's look into the Seven of Cups reversed with the Ten of Swords. So there's this whole ending, and there's this energy of freedom and liberation and feeling lighter, celebration even. Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups as I split the deck. Okay. Woo! Knocking all these cards. So, Spirit, what is this whole, like, Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups reversed? Clarity, you see the truth in this ending. Magician. Four Swords at the bottom. I think you need some time to just process. Yeah, Five of Cups. Oh my god, the cards just keep talking. Oh, the Tower. Ooh, okay, right? So, of course, the saying, crying over spilt milk, but like, that milk was valuable. That milk meant a lot to you. Unfortunately, shit happened, and it looks like, you know, I feel with the Magician coming out, because of where you're going, because of where you're headed, and the dreams you have for yourself are so big, there's no way you could have achieved or have those things with the current life that you're living, or the recently, right? Remember what I was saying is like, you're going to have to make a sacrifice, and you're going to have to leave the old life, this thing behind. And your higher self knows that, your future self knows that, your spirit guides know that, deep down in your core, your soul knows that, but it still doesn't make it fucking easier. And so, not Magician, we already have a Magician, talked about him. Five of Cups in the Tower, this was a big hit, a big emotional hit, and, definitely got the waterworks, definitely in the feels. Having to adapt, having to accept that things have changed, things won't be the same. It's a lot to process, it's a lot to work with. But once you're on the other side of this Five of Cups, once you're on the other side of this, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel so much lighter. So get out those feelings. Cry as much as you got to. Scream, yell. Just get it out. Do it 100 times. Do it 1,000,000 times. I don't care. But eventually, you will change and you will adapt and you will be happy that this happened somewhere down the line. Or, you'll be glad that, I don't know, y'all. We have the Empress at the bottom with death. Like, it's literally showing, like, with these changes, you may not be happy about it right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I've been there too. But it's showing that this was necessary for your growth. This is necessary. Is it uncomfortable? Is it painful? Is it emotional? Like, fucking yeah, it is. Well, welcome to Scorpio season. Death rebirth, bitch. Right? This Empress, she's pregnant. She's about to give birth. Is that something that's just so simple and easy and, easy peasy and not painful? Oh, fuck no. Her whole body's ripping apart to give life. That's you. And maybe you are pregnant. Maybe you're giving birth to a little Scorpio baby. Shout out to you. But yeah, who said growth was easy? It's not. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Whoever I'm connected to, I'm sending such love your way. So let's see, where are we at with the time? Okay, yeah. Five of Pentacles reversed. This is now where you're finding you're on the upswing. And you've come to acceptance of the way things are. And now it is about moving forwards. Moving on. Five of Pentacles reversed for Cancer. What is this? That's too many, y'all. I ain't taking this big fat stack. It's literally like 10 cards. Alright, Moon at the bottom I just saw. Knight of Pentacles. So it's a little bit steady, yeah. That didn't want to come out. Five of Pentacles reversed. Hangman. Page of Cups sticking out. Maybe a conversation needed. Oh, there's so many. Not taking that. Too many. How many is this? 3, 4? Well, that's a lot, but okay. Something about the full moon in Taurus, which is on, it's next Friday, yeah, the 15th. So 15th of November seems to be important for somebody. I just heard it's a due date, someone's due date, or maybe you're Scorpio sun with a Cancer moon or rising or no, not Venus. Anyways, so clarifying the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the way out, escaping the maze, escaping the struggle, that's dead end, finding a new path, a new life. It's gonna take some time, right? Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest moving knight. It takes time and patience and consistency and dedication. And a lot of this is a mindset or your perspective here with the Hangman. And was it your reading I was saying, like, you know, holes in your pocket and then you found a thread to stitch up? Would I say that in your reading? I think so. I think I said it to you guys. Like, literally in the Hangman, he's losing out his money. Holes in his pockets. Actually, he's just upside down, but still, same fucking thing. Whatever you lost will come back to you tenfold, hundredfold, goddammit. I shouldn't say that. I say this with peace and love. I'm not the most religious girly, okay? But higher power for sure. I don't want to offend anybody by saying that. Okay, I'm so sorry. It's 2024. I should know better. Okay. All right. Pretend we didn't say that. Honestly, we're at 31 minutes, so the people that make it this far, we're cool. We cool. Okay. Okay. Moon with the King of Cups. This is a big fucking stack. I didn't know it was this many. I thought it was like, okay. What are we clarifying? The Five of Pentacles. Okay, right. So, and I'm like, y'all, I don't take this many cards. So, Empress. I'm sorry. I need to stop saying that. My Canadian is slipping out. This is all we're going to take, by the way. I don't think I'm going to clarify anything else. Okay, so you may not know where you're going necessarily. There's still a lot of mystery. There's still a lot of shadow in the air. A lot of confusion. Obviously, daylight savings. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, it's dark as shit by like 5 p.m., at least where I'm at. And gonna be 4. This is a time of your life where there's a lot of uncertainty, but your intuition is truly guiding you. You just gotta listen to it, honestly. You just gotta feel your way through, little by little, day by day. Try to be present. The Hangman, can you look at this situation a little bit differently? Can you even change your scenery, like physically getting up and moving somewhere, going somewhere, doing things a little bit differently in your day-to-day routine? You're going through huge growth. Now with the Empress coming out again, this time she's upright. We love to see it. Before it was sideways, where it's like, okay, you're kind of transitioning, you're kind of like halfway through, like in between two different worlds. Now the Empress has come out, you may not be able to see it, right? Moon with the Empress, you may not be able to see your growth quite. You need to acknowledge yourself, acknowledge how far you've come, but I'm kind of picking up with whoever I'm connecting to, you're having a hard time seeing how much you've grown or how much you've changed or how much this has transformed you, how far you've come on your journey. There is going to be a big reveal. Now we have the Sun, Empress and the Sun. So that growth that was invisible, that wasn't so apparent to you, to the outside world, now is revealed, now is apparent. It's now there. Now you can see the growth. Before you couldn't. You're like, well, where the fuck is it? I don't see it. I barely changed, or I feel like nothing's shifted. Keep going, right? Knight of Pentacles from earlier. You better keep going. Keep fucking going. If you stop, you're not going to see shit. Keep fucking going. Because what it leads you to, 9 of Cups and the Sun. Everything that you wanted, everything you wish for, and better and more. So keep your head up. Chin up, my friends. Chin the fuck up. You are amazing. You deserve great things. It's coming on in. Stay consistent. Be kind to yourself. Slow the fuck down. You don't need to have it all figured out by tomorrow. Take your time. Spirit really wants you to take your time. There is a solution. There is a way. Did I knock a card? No, I didn't. You're finding your way out of a very challenging situation. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, romantically maybe. I'm not really seeing that too much. But you're going through this big fat breakthrough. And because of this loss or ending or dead end, this is the moment that just brings you back to yourself or brings you back into alignment, because clearly whatever you were trying to sustain, it was no longer in alignment. You've outgrown this, and that's okay. Again, hard to accept? Yeah, probably. But the moment you accept it is where your entire world opens up. And I see, I feel like, whenever you're ready, honestly, whenever you're ready to hatch out of this egg, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fabulous. Right now, you're cramped up in this little egg and you're like, I'm too scared. But when you're ready, your whole world opens up on your timing. I'm sorry, guys. There's so many fucking distractions. It's been hard to kind of like keep focus in your reading. Like literally, I just heard the weirdest sound in the other room. I was like, what in the fuck? So anyways, on your timing for sure. But there is like a bit of a nudge, a little bit of a push from spirit. So it's happening regardless. This shift is necessary. This ending is necessary, leading you to better things. Bigger, better things. All right. So I don't know. That's what I got. Hopefully this makes sense. I feel like, I don't know. Whatever. I appreciate you, Cancer. Thank you for your love and support. I will catch you in your next reading. Bye.